Welcome everybody, welcome back to our next live stream. We're back in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Back here in Venice, Italy in the Eurowings livery today in the Flybywire. Making our way into Germany. We got two stops in Germany, Stuttgart and Hamburg. First flight, I think we got a total of 54 minutes of flight time on the first flight. Second flight, I believe, is about roughly the same. Both flights are roughly the same on the flight time. This is a real-world Eurowings flight as well. I think it took place like 3 days ago. So yeah, first flight's about 50 minutes. The other one's about an hour and 30. So without further ado, we can jump on in here. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. There we go, Mr. Patrick, welcome. Glad to see you, VSeth. Hey, in your thumbnail found that your reversers are deployed. Was that intentional? No. It's because when I did the thumbnail, it's because I had my Boeing throttle equipment hooked up and it was just not registering right. So that was accidental in the thumbnail. We can just say they were doing some maintenance on the engine. So it was open. But yeah, no, that was accidental. Just because we had the wrong controls hooked up for the thumbnail. But as you see here, reversers are stowed. We are good. Cargo is being loaded onto the aircraft here in this nice sunny early morning in Italy. Enzo, hey, welcome aboard. Glad to see you. All right, let's get in here. Let me get our Microsoft sounds turned on. There we go. And let's hop on in. We'll get our aircraft powered up. Ground power, battery 1 and 2 is coming on. Aircraft's coming alive. Panel lights are up. Nice and bright. Let's get our gears 1, 2, and 3 over to nav. Looks good. Crew supply and ground control is on. That looks good. We can get our logo lights on. Seatbelt and no smoking signs. And we'll arm our emergency lights. That looks good. Everything up here is looking good. Oops, don't want to open that. So yeah, everything up here is looking good. We could do a fire test if we really wanted to. All that looks good. APU fire test. Alright, let's go down to our electronic flight bag. So what's the number one thing we're going to make sure we don't forget to do today? One more sub to 350. Yes, we are almost there. Climbing up to 400 here soon, hopefully. So most important thing, do not forget your fuel. Yes, Mr. Patrick, you are correct. We are going to make sure we load our fuel before we do anything else here. So we got our sim brief loaded in here. Looking good. We're going to go here to our charts. Fuel on board. Okay. Our total fuel, block fuel, is 5,785 kilograms. So we're going to go ahead and put that in our fuel right down here. So let's go to fuel. We're going to type that in. 5,785 kilograms. We'll load that. Fuel is loaded and looks good. All right. So now we won't run out of fuel. Do you know how I can do fire tests in the aircraft? Which aircraft? This, the Flybywire? Alright, so fuel is loaded. That looks good. Flight plan looks good. Let's go ahead and go to our McDo. Alright, handy dandy McDo here. We're going to go ATSU. We're going to go AOC. We're going to go init. Press request or data. All that's plugged in. 54 minutes on the flight time. That looks good. So let's go back now to our other init page and we'll request that data. So there we go. We are Eurowings Flight 70 Echo Papa today. Let's align the IRS. Boom. And confirm. There we go. That looks good. We go back to the init page here. All this looks good. Cost index of 5. We're going up to flight level 300. It's on the hover with the left. Yeah, in this aircraft, we're looking for the fire test. It's right up top here. These buttons here are your fire test buttons across the top if you want to do engine and APU fire test. So on our McDo, we're going to go back now to the Atsu menu. Atsu AOC, we're going to weather request, and we'll send that off. And then we're going to go to our weight and balances and request. 174 passengers, pretty full flight today. We're going to go and start the loading process. That looks good. With that going on there, we'll wait for the weather to print out. Let's do our flight plan. No ATC currently online. So we're going to go ahead and put in our departure. So our departure out of Venice, we're going to be departing 4 right. So 04 right. And we're doing the Rocky 6 Lima departure. Rocky 6 Lima departure. We'll get in there, no transition. That looks good. We'll insert that. That should look good in here. We got our VNAV profile in. We can double check the VNAV. So let's double check that VNAV profile. Oops, go back up top. So we got first restriction above 3,400. We got right there. Then we got 4,000 at 220 knots. That looks good. And then we got above flight level 9,000. And then we got 10, 13, and 14. So restrictions there looking good. Let's go ahead and put our arrival into our McDo. So we're expecting to arrive runway 25 into Stuttgart. So we're going to do ILS 25 approach. Our arrival is going to be the RIT 1 Whiskey. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Why it's not in there? Hold on, something's wrong with our arrival. Let's go to Stuttgart charts. It wants us to do the okay, I guess we're gonna do this one here. It's the only one available. And we're gonna do that via which, what are we doing here? We're gonna go via right here, hotel, and let's insert that. We're gonna go and take a look at the Route 1 Whiskey. I have it. You have it? That's weird. I don't know why it's not in my McDo. So I'm doing the Route 5. We'll do that one, which is just as good as well. So let's go ahead and look at our departure here. Follow this, make sure everything looks good. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
And we're going to clear that one. Alright, there we go. Now our flight plan should look pretty good. Coming in there, that looks good. Alright. Let's double check our restrictions here. Maybe your ARC isn't up to date. Let's check. Let's check here. It says it's up to date. 24 March to 20 of April. So yeah, it's saying it's up to date. So that's weird. But we will roll with it. Could be that my Sim Toolkit Pro is out of date. Maybe. But it appears to be right. Let's get our zero fuel weight in here. And we'll do our blocked fuel. That looks good. Our flight data all looks good. Get this back over to map. Let's go up top. We're going to get our APU started. More fuel pumps on. An APU master switch. Let's go down here. We'll wait for our flap to open. Someone in chat, please give me a squawk code. Sometimes scenery messes with it. Remember, it's New Zealand. Yeah, it does. Sometimes that is true. Alright, flap is open. Let's go ahead and push start. We can go outside. We can listen to the APU. While we do that, catering and baggage can go away. 1996. Alright, VSAT will put your squawk in there as soon as our... We listen to the APU fire up here. So I was really hoping Vertical Sims Ontario came out tonight. If it did, we were going to switch over to that to showcase and give away the new scenery. However, I don't have access to it yet. So hopefully that's soon. Hopefully we can do that either Friday or Saturday. Well, that's starting up. Let's see if it's available on the website yet. So not yet. Maybe tomorrow. Alright, APU's fired up. Let's go in here and we'll get our APU bleed on. Disconnect ground power. That looks good. MSS default is horrible. Airport's below on your screen. Yeah, this is an add-on airport. It is not free. Let's get these screens up here. And let's go over to the squawk code. We're going to put in the 1996. Nope, I can't do 1996 because there is no 9s. So we'll take Packshits 555. We'll get that on and reporting. There we go. All that looks good. Get the pedestal lights on here. Okay, so far everything's good. Let's go ahead and we'll plan our pushback. Power truck can go away as well. And pushback here, pre-plan. We're going to pretty much push straight back. Okay, and we'll request the tug.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground.
Beacon lights coming on. There's Mr. Patrick next to us in his A320 right there, flying along with us today. There's no 9, VSAT. I can't use it because there's no 9 on the squawk. It only goes up to 7. Or else I would use yours. So yeah, that was the issue. So, see here, it only goes up to 7.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Are aligned.
Parking brakes set.
And we're
Lifting
looking
the aircraft.
good. So yeah, sorry about that.
We are cleared for start and push.
You can give me the one on the next
cleared
flight.
Push start. Please
We'll
release
use
parking
yours for the
brake.
next flight if you give me a new one. Alright, we're going to the
Please
flight.
release parking brake.
We're going to 30,000 feet as well. There we go. And let's release our brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Alright, we got fuel on board. And we're ready for push and start. Engine mode selector over to ignition. Clock is coming on. And engine number 1. Alright, let me write that down, VSETH. I'll use that on the next flight. 5756. So I'll definitely use that on our second flight. So engine number 1 is coming alive. Patrick's pushing back too. Alright, I think we got a good engine number 1 start. This will become available here in a second. And then we'll go ahead and fire up number 2. There we go. Number 2. There we go. Pushback should be stopping right there.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Is our beacon light not blinking? I know I turned the beacon on. Somehow the beacon light turned off. That's weird because I know I flicked it on. Alright. We're going to go flaps 2 here. Oh, there is one thing we didn't do. We're going to go and set our takeoff data real quick. So we're going flaps 2. Trim will be up.
Once again, we'd like to
0.3. And we're going to do a flex of... I think we got a long runway, right? We got a super long runway. We're going to do a flex temp of... temperature outside. Don't I see the temperature? So there it is, 9 degrees. So we'll just do 39 on the flex temp. There we go. V speed's 129, 130, 134. Now we are fully set, ready to go. We can check our flight controls. Rudder right, rudder left, pull up, pull down, left, and right. Let's double check our fuel quantity. Fuel quantity is good. Alright, let's get our QNH in too. That's going to be 10:04. There we go. Let's go up top. APU's off. Strobes to auto. Taxi light is on. Let's get engine mode selector back to normal. We'll get our 5-minute warm-up on the engines. And let's release the parking brake. And we're ready to go.
If you have any questions about the safety features of this aircraft, please don't hesitate to ask. When we switch these electronic signals, it's never let any flight. Tampering with the safety or destroying smoke detectors and excess pressure to the federal offense and the results are fine.
What's up, Robert? How did it go at the new spot today? Went pretty good. It's going to be a lot of stuff to do over at the VMI. It's going to be a lot of business, man. It's going to be very interesting to see how things shape up. Alright, so we're going to make a right here on Mike. Let's get our predicted wind shear on. So, but all in all, went pretty good. Where do you live, Mav? California. Alright, we're looking good. Let's do our takeoff config. Takeoff config is normal. We'll do our trim. There we go. We are looking good. We don't want to taxi quite too fast because, like I said, we got that 5-minute warm-up time for the engines. That's good. Yeah, no, like I said, it went pretty good. It's just going to be a lot of work getting it ready, up and ready. So we got to get product in there by the middle of May, and the go live date's June 1st. Alright, we'll go and call our cabin. Alright, Kevin's been notified. Got Patrick there right behind us. Alright, let's check on our engines. Engines still need a little bit more warm-up time. Finish traffic. Eurowings 70 Echo Papa, lining up runway 04 right for departure. Finish traffic. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and line up. Let's get our landing lights on. Shobes, there we go.
Please prepare for
Landing lights on. And takeoff lights are on.
Check.
5x5. Alright, so we got just a little bit more here. We're gonna make sure everything's good to go. I believe everything's good to go. Perf data is set, cabin's been notified, auto brake is set, spoilers are armed. Predicted wind shear is on, flaps 2 are set, trim is set. Cabin's been notified. You guys have been notified. We're going to reset our chrono. Finish traffic. Eurowings 70 Echo Papa, taking off runway 04 right. Finish traffic. Alright, engines up. Engines up 40%, stabilized. Get our freaking brake off. And pick up power set.
I need to
Chrono's on.
And Eurowings 221 landing up runway 4 right.
B1. Rotate. Pause the brake. Gears coming up. How's Raven looking good? Look at that view. Oh boy. That's a good view there. Say goodbye to Venice, Italy, on our way to Germany. Flaps coming up a notch. Let's go to climb power. Start a right turn. Absolutely gorgeous departure. We'll clean up our flaps. Can you hear me?
And Eurowings 221 taking off from my full right.
Can you hear me now, Patrick? Oh, that's weird, you can't hear me. Some of your volume must be turned down. Can you hear me now? That is weird. Alright, autopilot's coming on here.
You can hear me fine, right?
I can hear you, Patrick. I can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me. Alright, let's get over to standard pressure. Can you hear me now, Patrick?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Alright, spoilers are disarmed. We're looking good. Flaps are in and clean. Fireball, hey, what's going on? T-Mac, what's going on? I'm on call with James and he's playing a 1 hour loop of Never Gonna Give You Up. Really? Oh boy. I'm doing good. How are you, Fireball? How are we doing on this lovely Wednesday? Departure is beautiful, yes. Very beautiful departure here out of Italy. That's good to hear. Very good to hear that you guys are good. Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. Halfway through. Alright, past 10,000 feet. Landing lights are coming off. There we go. And green light. Yes, very beautiful departure on our way to Stuttgart in Germany. VNAV is working great. As soon as we get a little higher, we'll go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. So, not a long flight, just a 54-minute flight today on our first leg. The second flight will be a little bit longer. So, yes, glad you're doing good, Fireball. Welcome aboard tonight. Why is T-Mac, why is James playing that on the loop? Is James alright? Hopefully James is alright. I'm about to go over to his house and put a loudspeaker in front of his house and play a 1 hour loop. Oh boy. Settle down now, sir. Settle down. have no clue, huh? Ooh, that's a cinematic shot, too. Screenshot. Get the name in there. Oh boy. James gone crazy. James always been crazy. He's just now even more crazy. Even more. But yeah, no, I was hoping for Vertical Sim to release. I'm not alright. To release their Ontario scenery tonight, but unfortunately it's not released publicly yet. Oh, Captain, my baggage left at the airport. Can we go back? Sorry, you'll have to have it shipped. It'd be very expensive for us to go back. If we went back and landed, I'd have to charge you about $2,000. But you can see the airport down there. You can wave bye to your luggage down there. Yeah, see right here, you can wave bye to the luggage. Bye. Now we'll have it shipped on the next flight over to Germany. So that way you can claim your luggage. But absolutely beautiful, flying up through the clouds here on our way to Stuttgart. But you know, I can't wait for Vertical Sim Ontario International to come out. I am so excited for that. Oh yeah, see, it got put on Patrick's plane. He took off after us. So yeah, there'll be just a slight delay on your baggage tonight. But that's alright. Just a slight delay. Here at Eurowings, we make sure you get your luggage. No luggage left behind. We'll find a way. Oh, I see you back there, Patrick. Armando, if it's not on the right plane, it's on the one behind. I don't know if that's the best business motto to have there, Patrick. But we can see your luggage right back there. That is Mr. Patrick pulling up the rear. So yeah, not too far behind. So, but we can see him. So tomorrow we are going to opening day for baseball. Super excited about that. I will live stream from the game as much as I can. Like I said, I'm not sitting right behind a home plate like when I last streamed the game. We're front row in the outfield, so it won't be as close, but definitely stream like pre-game festivities. There's probably going to be a flyover and stuff like that, so we'll live stream the flyover for the national anthem. I'm not sure if it'll be fighter jets. Usually it's a C-17 cargo plane at a March Air Force Base, which is right next to where I live. That's usually what the Angels have flyover. But we'll see. These engines are roaring. What's my speed? My speed... well, right now we're still climbing, so we're Mach 0.69 or 290 knots. That's our indicated speed. Our ground speed's 407, and our true airspeed is 416. But we're still climbing. We'll speed up once we get to So my nav does work. That's good. Yes, you know, if you got the latest fly-by-wire, LNAV and VNAV should work. I'm not sure if it's in the development version. I know it's in the experimental version. We use the experimental version, so. Yes, so a total of about 54 minutes of flight time. We are 11 minutes into our flight, so another 40 minutes here. I'm running stable. Got it. But yeah, we're climbing. Absolutely beautiful picture right there, though. So many screenshots. You got rudder issues with the development. Gotcha. Gotcha, makes sense. Once we get to Kilo Papa Tango, we're going to take a little bit of a shortcut straight to Azret. I'm gaining on you. Look behind you. I don't see you yet. I think you're in the clouds. I mean, you can get close, you just better not run into me. You just better hope ATC doesn't come online, they'll yell at you. That view is just absolutely stunning. I get a little turbulence here as we go over the snow-capped mountains again. Which already looks like we're getting some turbulence. Which is why we still have the fasten seatbelt sign until we pass these mountains. Formation promotion for Eurowings. Well, we are reaching our cruising altitude now. So once we get to Kilo Papa Tango right here, we're going to go direct to an airway. Take a little shortcut. So we're going to go from here direct to here. And we'll cut out some of this here. Oops. You still not see me? Well, let me take a look, because I know I see you on the TCAS. Well, I didn't see you physically. Oh, there you are. I see you. I see you back there. I think you're a little higher than us. What flight level are you at, Patrick? Are you at 30 or 32? See what it looks like from a window seat. Oh boy, look at that view. Look at that view, Mr. Mike. Yo, welcome aboard, Mr. Mike. You're at 30, 12,500. Why at 30 and a half? You should be at 30 or 32, sir. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Have you checked out the new A330? I have not. Is it good? Who's the A330 by? Who makes it? But yeah, no, I've not seen it yet. And is it, oh, you forgot to put standard? Got it. So now, let me ask you this though. Is the A330 an actual A330, like the full cockpit is A330, or is this a... It's by Flybywire? Really? Because I have not seen it. It's not in their installer. Is it in the installer? Like they released it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look. Oh, they helped with it, but who's the actual release? Like, how do you get the plane? Is it free, or is it payware? Flightsim.to. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Like I said, as long as it's actually got all the real A330 stuff, then I'll definitely check it out. I don't like when they just piece planes together and you got like a 747 cockpit inside a 737, and you know, when they mix a bunch of parts and everything. So I will check it out. Maybe we'll fly it on our next Microsoft stream. Yeah, I'll check it out. Maybe we'll fly it on our next one. This one's pretty good. Okay. Let me see here. Let me go. Vatsim.to. Gotta log in. I don't remember my password. I think that's my password. It's not my password. Let's reset it because I don't remember it. Doo-doo. Oh, there it is. Took a while to get the password. New password. Okay, I'm not a robot. Save password. What? Should match. There we go. Now I can log in. Let's see. You know the one I showed you? They've updated a lot. Gotcha. Okay. I know the one before was not very good, so if they've updated a lot, maybe it's good here. But I remember there was one not that good. Okay, so this is it right here then, right? Alright, so this is what I'm looking at then. This is supposed to be the good one. I wish I had more pictures to look at. Alright, I'll take a look into it. Yep, I'll definitely take a look into it, see what I think. So, but like I said, what I'm really anticipating is Vertical Sim's new release of Ontario International Airport. As soon as that's released, we're going to hop back into X-Plane for at least one stream. We're going to do some UPS MD-11 cargo out of Ontario. But that is an airport I fly a lot. Now we're going to fly even more often with some actual really good scenery released for it. So, but perfect for some cargo ops and passenger ops. Good flying Southwest, Delta, Frontier, American out of there. You see my chemtrail? Look above me. Alright, I see you. You're still way back there. I mean, you're not too far back there, but I see yours. We are hitting a lot of turbulence right now, though. Our plane is bouncing. Ishida, hey, welcome aboard. Hopefully I said your name correctly. I am horrible with names, so I apologize to anyone that I say their name wrong. But welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Glad to see you. Right in the middle of our flight here, getting lots of turbulence because we are flying over these mountains. There's always a lot of turbulence over these mountains. Got some pretty high mountains. Some beautiful looking mountains, though. Really great view. Absolutely incredible. I can only imagine seeing this in real life. I just pronounced correct, so need... Oh, alright. I'm glad I said it right. I'm just always the worst when it comes to names, remembering names, and saying names correctly. So, I never want to offend anyone with their name. But welcome aboard. So, I may speak English, but English was my worst subject in school. I'm the math guy. Math was always my best subject. Patrick, you're making my traffic alarm go off. Oh, Patrick, don't get too close. You're making my plane descend automatically to avoid you. So, you need to get further away from me. Yeah, the TCAS avoidance system is kicking in, Patrick. Gotta back off. Back it up, back it up. So now it's making us go back up. So yeah, don't get too close. It's a bad idea. That's well, that's the real autopilot system in the aircraft. Like, it really does make the plane automatically do that when something gets too close. But you better be careful. The air police are going to pull you over for speeding, sir. So yeah, once we get here, we're going to go direct to here. That'll save us a little bit of time. I didn't know about that either. It's new. It's a new function. Yeah, I would say I'd have to turn the TCAS off, but supposedly the TCAS doesn't work, even though it's working. we do need to enter in some descent data. Our QNH is going to be 1001. So let's put that at 10001. And temperature 9 degrees. And our wind 220 at 9. 220 at 9. That looks good. And our minimums for our approach. That's going to be, we'll do 200. That looks good. That looks good. I'm gonna go 320. How was work last couple days, man? Oh, don't even mention work, man. Work was work. I drove out to the desert today to go meet with our vice president of the company and one of our biggest customers. Talk about the new building that we're opening up out there for them. So that was pretty good. That went good. Other than that, though, I mean, work's been work. Luckily, tomorrow's opening day, so I'm leaving early from work to go to the baseball game, and then I'm going to be most likely off on Friday, taking the day off. Might go to another baseball game. We'll see. She is my family name, which means stone, rice field, and Hasumi, pronounced Hasumi, is my first name, which means serene flower. Nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to know. Damn long weekend. Oh, I need a long weekend. And I will be working on that simulator again this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully Sunday we'll be flying in the simulator. But yeah, Thursday, Friday, I might go to Angel Game both days. And then also stream Friday morning if I'm off. I plan on streaming in the morning. Get an early stream in. So we're going to go direct to that next waypoint. I'm going to go direct to here and insert. Alright, we're going to put in our landing altitude. That's going to be 4,000 feet. So we'll start our descent here as we get closer to our top of descent point. I love now that this aircraft actually shows a top of descent point. You're no longer guessing. Hey, Maverick, just head to do homework. Ooh, homework is no fun, Enzo. No fun. I'll fly so we get spacing. Yeah, we don't need that much spacing. Just about a little bit, 5 miles or so. So I take it, remember to fuel up before you departed? Yes. I made sure that was the first thing we did, Mike, before we even touched the McDo. I made sure we have plenty of fuel on today's flight. Boom. Plenty, plenty, plenty. I am Japanese American. Nice. That's cool. Pretty cool. I had a friend that got stationed in Japan in the Navy. He said he loved it over there. He said he loved being over in Japan. I've never been, but definitely plan to visit one day. Look at those clouds, man. Those clouds just look stunning. There's Patrick off in the distance. You can screenshot. Boom. Got you, Patrick. I got you in the shot. What time are you talking about streaming your time? Friday morning? I'm not sure. I really got to see how work goes tomorrow. Whether I'm even going to be able to take the day off. Because we're just so busy. that I really shouldn't, but at the same time, I should. But if I do stream, it'd probably be like 10 or 11 my time. So probably 10, just so I can get a longer stream in before I go to the Angel game. But we'll see. It really also depends on if Vertical Sim releases their new Ontario scenery, because that's really what I want to fly on Friday. So that's what I'm really hoping for. Really hoping for that Ontario scenery. Alright, so we're about 5 miles out. We're going to go ahead and start our descent here. Our plane will start slowly descending here. Went ahead and started our descent just a tad early, but that's alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have started our descent into Stuttgart. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but that's how I'm going to say it. That'd be badass. I know you've been talking about it being released. Yeah. So yeah, it's on their website, but not fully released yet. Remember, can you do fire testing? I mean, you can. You normally don't do it in flight. Are you talking about the fire test up here? I mean, you can do a test. I mean, you don't normally do this in flight, but that's just how you do the test up here. Do-do-do-do. So yeah, if we do get to do the Ontario on Friday, we're probably going to fly the MD-11 out of Ontario, and then we're probably going to fly the 767 Amazon Prime into Ontario after. So well, that's what we're looking like. We are descending nicely here. As you can see here, we're going to come in this way, and then we're going to make a left turn into the runway. Boom. Alright, so we are taking nicely there with 34 minutes into flight, so we should arrive right on time. Might even arrive a little bit early. Yeah, might even arrive a little bit early. Do, 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 do. Do, do. But so far, so good. Oh, let's get some drag. Do. Alright. My screen broke on the aircraft. What do you mean? Yes. On Sunday, Mike. Sunday, I plan on doing the flight into Pyro again. So that's the plan for Sunday morning. Sunday morning into Pyro. I'm gonna get some flying into Pyro, some karaoke. I'm just kidding, you don't want to hear me sing. Well, I might be able to do it in the afternoon. It really just depends on what I'm doing on the sim. But we will see. Either that or I could do a late Saturday night one, maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your captain speaking. We are glad you chose Eurowings on our flight here into Germany. We should have you on the ground here in about 10 minutes. I'll arrive us here about 10 minutes early into Stuttgart. Again, we thank you for choosing Eurowings. Hope you enjoyed your flight so far today. That'd be awesome if you could hold off until Saturday afternoon or even better Saturday evening. Yeah, I'll let you know. It all depends on how my schedule lines up. Very, very busy lately. With working on that simulator and stuff, it's just a really, really crazy busy time right now. So with that work and just keeping up with everything. Because you're speeding, Patrick. Mr. Patrick is speeding. You can land first if you want, Patrick. Just make sure you land quickly. So coming in hot. Coming in hot, yo. Alright, so for our landing here, we got a long landing. We want to go pretty much to the end of the runway. So we're going to go auto brake low. Auto brake low for today's landing. Oh, let me make sure I bring up the replay. Do not let me forget to start the replay once we're on final and we're fully ready to go. We're all fully configured. Alright, we're passing 9,000 feet. Landing lights are coming on. go. I'm going to get our music off for our arrival and get our sounds back up. Activate our approach phase. We get our landing system on. I'm going to arm our approach. Replay when configured. Yes. Make sure you remind me once we get fully configured. Start the replay. We're going to start descending a little bit faster here. We're going to go flaps 1. It's got us descending kind of late. Alright, sounds good. Stuttgart traffic, Eurowings 70 Echo Papa 10 mile final 25. Let's get our altimeter in here. There we go. Alright, we're gonna get our gear down here to help with drag. Localizer and glide slope's been captured. You have your lights on? Yes. We already got all of our lights on.
$2,500.
Alright, let's arm our spoilers. We're going to go flaps 2. We have the runway in sight. We're a little off our path here. I think the ILS is messed up for this airport. We are a little off our path. Flaps 3. Estonia, welcome aboard. Alright, flaps 4 is coming in. We're going to get our replay started. I'm going to go ahead and take manual control, switch over to joystick cam, enjoy the arrival. My aircraft. We're a little off the center line. So ILS not working unless the ILS is supposed to be crooked. Not sure. Alright, flaps 4 are set. Auto brake is armed. Landing gear down. Auto brake set. Lights on. Cabin's notified. You guys have been notified. Looking good.
1000.
Alright, we're going full visual here because ILS system is messed up on our lateral. The glide slope seems to be working good, but the lateral, not so much.
$500. $400. $100 above. Minimum
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Alright, we're down, reversers are out. Nose down
Honey,
gently.
GT2 on the button, 8 nautical mile final from a ILS 25.
Nose is down. 80 knots. Still on the reversers. Going over to manual braking. Welcome everyone to Stuttgart. Welcome, welcome. We'll get out of your way, Patrick. Don't worry. We're going quickly. We'll take this high-speed exit here. Nice smooth landing. Sim Toolkit Pro has given us a minus 85 on that one. Minus 85. Alrighty. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Stuttgart. Let's get our landing lights off. Over to taxi. Wing lights coming off. Strobes to auto. We'll start and fire up the APU. Welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and disarm our spoilers. And the flaps can come in as well. There we go. There's Mr. Patrick. Beat her down, Patrick. The plane from this view looks huge. Nice landing, Mr. Patrick. Maverick, my fly-by-wire airline is not working when I have it in the game. That's weird. Do you have the installer? Are you using fly-by-wire's installer to install it? We're going to go right over to these main gates here. Brake fan can come on. AP bleeds on. Why are we stopping? We're going to get our runway turn-off light off. So this is a really lovely airport here, Stuttgart. That's weird. Have you tried completely removing it and then reinstalling it? Sometimes that works for people who've had that issue. So we're going to take the next gate. Unfortunately, we're going to kill this taxi. So we'll take the next one. There's a bus in the way there. So we're going to take stand 14. Taxi light can come off. There we go. We'll straighten it out a little bit. Run him over. No, we ran him over. Yeah, it looked like you floated a little bit, Patrick. Alright, we're going to go and stop there. Parking brake is coming on. Welcome to Stuttgart, everyone. Oh, we stopped a little early. Let's fix that. We'll go forward a little bit more. Alright, we'll stop there. Good enough. Alright, welcome to Stuttgart, everyone. Welcome, welcome. There is Patrick taxiing in behind us. Welcome, Patrick. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's get our things set, ready for the replay. We'll get our flaps set again. And we'll get all of our landing lights back on. There we go. And let's stop the recording and disconnect from the network. Bring you guys back to the flight deck.
Yep, doors are disarmed.
The doors are verified.
And let's do the replay. Pause the replay, fast forward a little bit.
1,000.
There we go. And we'll resume. Wing view window.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your seat elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley carts shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Porsches for everyone. I want a Porsche. I'll take one, Drew. I will take one. Got our nice butter landing now. So Century Pro gave us a minus 85. Look at those clouds. Oh boy. Nice and smooth, baby. Nice and smooth. Look at that wing flex. Wing flex game is on point. Where we at? We'll go right there. Look at the outside view. You want a Tesla? I got a Tesla. We're gonna pick a Tesla up in Germany at the new Gigafactory. Pretty soon they'll have Tesla airplanes. I'll tell you though, Teslas are nice. Nice and smooth. I'll take a Lucid Dream Edition. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll still take a Tesla. So that was pretty smooth though. We'll take that. We'll take that all day. 500 miles versus Tesla. Yeah, you might want to try reinstalling Enzo. Nice flare, nice smooth touchdown right in the markers. I don't think we are far off from centerline either, are we? Take a look here. So, not bad on centerline either. Pretty close to it. Just a little off. Do you know how though? I think you can install it in the installer. But if not, you can also, I think, just delete it out of your community folder. Oops. Alright, I'm going to leave you guys here with the view in. I'm going to get things ready to rock and roll on our second flight. And we'll be back loaded up in about 5 minutes or so. So, I'll see you guys about 5 minutes for our next flight into Hamburg.
Through the dice and lost it all. But when I'm around you, I get a bit nervous, like in a plane before it's taking off. Make a wish, take your pick, let me out before I slip. Take your pick, take your pick. Yeah. Make a wish, take your pick, let me out before I slip. Take your pick, take your pick. Dynamite, you just blew my mind right now, right now.
100.
Right now, one more night, baby, come and show
50,
me how,
40, 30, 20, 10, 5,
4,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back. We'll just one more minute here, though. We just finished getting things set up. But we're back. So yeah, just give me a sec here. All right. So I get my charts. Charts, and we'll be ready to go. All right, so we're taking 4 Bravo. Okay. All right, we're ready to rock and roll now. Let's get our sounds up. Get the music down and get it off for now. Alright, let's get back in. Get our aircraft powered back up again. We'll get ground power. Battery 1 and 2. Nav lights on, cruise supply, ground control. IDers 1, 2, and 3 to nav. That looks good. Panel lights. You know I like my panel lights coming up smoking. And seatbelt signs are on. And arm the emergency lights. All that looks good. Let's go to our EFB. Rule number 1, what are we not going to forget to do again? We are not going to forget to put in our fuel. Alright, flight plan has been loaded in. That looks good. Let's go to our ground services. Fuel. Total fuel. Block fuel is going to be 5668. Alright, we'll get that in. Fuel is loaded. We are looking good. Everything on here looks good. Alright, let's go to our McDo. Alright, so we'll get some panel lights up here. That looks good. We can brighten up our McDo. There we go. We'll go to, actually, sorry, we need to go to the ATSU menu, AOC, init press, and request our flight data. That looks good. Flight time is just 1 hour and 1 minute on today's flight time. And let's go to our init page, request our flight plan. Aerial cost next to 5, going up to just 24,000 feet today, so not a high cruise. Let's initialize the IRS, align, and confirm. That looks good. We'll go back now to the ATSU AOC and we'll do our weight and balance. We'll send that off. There we go. Not a full flight on this one, only 151 passengers. And we'll start the boarding process. That looks good. Alright, let's get our flight plan in. So from Stuttgart, so we should be departing runway 25 out of Stuttgart. And we're going to be doing the Oki Bravo 4 Bravo. Oki Bravo 4 Bravo. Departure. That's in there. That looks good. And we will insert that. Alright, from there, let's see, do we have any restrictions? So no restrictions on our departure. That looks good. Let's go into our arrival into Hamburg. Let me just bring up my Hamburg chart. So it's got us running runway 23 into Hamburg. That's good. So we're going to plan for arrival 23. So ILS 23 approach. Via the NOG 1 pop-up. NOG 1 pop-up from. Let's see, where do we want to come from? If we want to use ham. There's our approach. So we're coming in just like that, and then we're going to use 2.5, or ILS, sorry, 2.3. And we'll come in from, that ham will come in from DH657. That'll be our approach transition. And we'll insert that. That should look good. We can go through here and just check our flight plan, our discontinuities. Everything looks good there. Alright, so that's looking good. We can check our weight and balances. I don't think our plane's quite boarded yet. Let's double check. Yes, our plane is still boarding. Should be done soon. Let's go on the overhead panel though. We'll get our fuel pumps on. And we will get our APU master switch on. And wait for the flap to open. So, opening day tomorrow, except New York. Oh, baby, yeah, New York got postponed, but yes, opening day tomorrow. I am going to opening day. Cannot wait. So excited. Super excited. Alright, flap is open. Let's get the APU started. While we're doing that, we're going to go back to our McDo. And we're going to get our weight and balances in. 0 fuel weight. And our planned block fuel. That looks good. From there, we'll go to our perf page. We're going to go flaps to departure. And we're going to go...
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight.
0.3.
We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew. Then we're going to
go flex temp of 69 degrees today.
We do ask that you give them your full undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus
127
aircraft.
and 131.
This flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate.
Snow in Minnesota, really?
Welcome aboard.
Dang. Snow in Minnesota. Alright, so perf data is set. Let's look at our fuel. Make sure fuel's on board. We got the correct amount of fuel. That looks good. APU is on and working. Let's go up and turn the bleed on. APU bleed is on. External power is coming off. We need to go up here and we need to get catering and baggage to go away. Let's pre-plan our pushback. So we're going to push back and turn. Let's actually go like this first. Then we'll turn here. There we go. Pushback has been done. Let's take a look on the outside of aircraft. That looks good. We can get the jetway to go away. We can actually get the power to go away as well. Alright, so we're just waiting for our IRSs to align now. So we got our aircraft loaded too quickly. Let's go to flight level 240 on here. That looks good. Let's put our squawk code that Seth gave us earlier, which was 5756. 5756. And we'll get that on and reporting. That looks good. Alright, so we got 2 minutes and the IRS will be aligned. Let's get our QNH. 10:01 on the QNH. There we go. That's aligned. We're looking good. So how's everyone doing in chat? If you guys not have done so already, make sure you smash that thumbs up button for me. Very much appreciate the support. Yes, opening day tomorrow, man. Cannot wait. So excited. Opening day, I got Vertical Sim releasing their scenery here, hopefully tomorrow, so we can stream that on Friday. Congrats on 350 subs. Thank you, Patrick. We have made, appears we have passed 350 now. On the road to 400. Oh, wow. So, interesting. Alright, I do Flybywire, so should I get it? Yeah, if you delete it, then go ahead and reinstall it. It should work fine. I would download the experimental version, though, not the stable. Download experimental. Okay, so we're good there. IRSs are finally online. Let's call our tug.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground.
Yeah, beacon lights on.
Stand
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Here comes our tug. Yes, sir. 17 likes. We're already at 17 likes. Let's try and reach 25 by the end of the stream. See if we can get to 25. We're already at 17 before the second flight starts.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Parking brakes are set.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Alright, let's release our parking brake. Parking brakes released.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Alright, we're going to start engines number 1 and then 2. Engine mode selector to ignition. We'll start our clock and we'll start engine number 1.
All exits are clearly marked to the side overhead. If necessary, boiler level lighting will illuminate the aisle.
There's Mr. Patrick pushing back with us again. We got Mr. Blue Games in the pushback tug. Mr. Blue pushing us back. Okay, see. Our beacon light's on, right? Yeah, it is. Looking weird for some reason. Do-do-do. Alright, got a good engine 1 starts. Engine 1 will be available here. There it is. Start engine number 2.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Brake set.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lower
Bruce Crutcher
aircraft.
Chevy got a 80 game suspension.
Ground. Startup is
EDDS
complete.
related
Disconnect.
to ovulation.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear it to disconnect.
And I saw that several players got suspended.
Holding position, waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Alright, tug is disconnected. Engine 2's firing up. No, that's not 2 games. That's half a season. There's 162 games in one season, Patrick. Let's get our flap set. Alright, flaps 2 are set. Let's get, let's see, engine 2 is good and stable. Engine mode selector back to normal. There we go. We'll arm our spoilers. Predictive wind shears coming on. Let's get our chrono for our 5-minute warm-up. That looks good. Auto brake armed. Let's do our flight control check. Rudder right, left, pull back, pull forward, left and right. Flight controls checked, looking good. We'll go up top. APU bleed, APU's off. Taxi light is on. Strobes to auto. And we are ready to go. I don't think we're missing anything. Get some brightness up. That's about it. Alright, release parking brake. We're on our way. And here we go. What did he do? He used steroids.
And you're touching Mike and Kia.
Sugar traffic, Eurowings, 2042, taxiing runway 25 via Mike, November. Steroids, people use steroids to cheat, gets more muscle, better eyesight and stuff. Just give you an edge in the game, which is illegal. It's cheating. So we're gonna go and turn here. Yes, November, Patrick. Taxiway November. So we are well on our way. There's Mr. Patrick behind us. You're looking at 07. Yep, we're not taking out 07. 25. Runway 25. Let's do our takeoff config test. Takeoff config is normal. We'll get our trim set. We're looking good. We'll go to Hamburg, pick up some Teslas. Picking up a Tesla in Hamburg. Yeah, we'd have to go to Berlin to get some Teslas. We're going north of that, so. Looking at the charts here, getting a little off the taxiway. Yeah, they used the mass steroids, yeah. He be cheating like the Astros. Them damn cheating Astros. Angels playing the cheaters tomorrow. Hopefully they whoop their ass tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping for. Got Ohtani on the mound, the two-way monster. On the mound and leading off the game as the DH. All mine, Patrick. Nice little long taxi all the way to 25. We're doing a Southwest taxi, super fast. Big fire station, yeah. Yeah, they do have a big one. Alright, let's go ahead and notify our cabin. Go. We had our 5-minute warm-up time. We have. We'll reset the chrono. Alright, let's get strobes, wing lights. Regard traffic, Eurowing 2042, line up 25 right for departure.
Please prepare for takeoff.
Regard traffic. Alright, we're clear left. Clear right. Alright, stick around the joystick cam, enjoy the departure. Alright, again, engine's up 50% and stabilized. Takeoff thrust set. Slight nose down pressure. Crosswind here.
And Eurowings 221 landing up runway 25.
And V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Here's coming up. Look at Sugar. Beautiful departure. Alright, let's get climb power. Climb power set. Absolutely beautiful departure. We're going right into the clouds. Check the temperature.
And Eurowings 221 is taking off from my 25.
Good. Let's get flaps up to 1. Start making a right turn. Clean up our flaps. Give our standard pressure. just in case. Look at that breakout. Ooh, baby. That breakout through the clouds there. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, when you install it, you can't have Microsoft on. You have to have Microsoft closed. That goes when you install anything in a Microsoft. You can't have it open unless you're buying it from the store Microsoft. But even then, you should restart before actually loading in. So, yeah, always when you install, have Microsoft off. All right, passing 10,000 feet here. Autopilot's coming on. Landing lights are coming off. Light, there we go, we're looking good. Enjoy this departure. Oh baby, look at that. Look at the city down there. Oh my. Is your Microsoft closed? Do you run Microsoft on Steam? If so, close your Steam and reset your Steam. Sometimes it doesn't fully close and you have to kind of reset your Steam. I have noticed that. So if you close out your Steam completely, then it should let you, and then close your Flybywire installer, reopen the installer after all of it's closed, and then you should let you download it. Alright, we're looking good here. I'm going to get anti-ice off. Let's get our spoilers disarmed. We're looking good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are cruising. Let's get some music back. Climbing high above the clouds now. Well, on our way to Hamburg. Oh, never reset our chrono. Do, do, do. All right, well on our way though. So this flight is just a little bit longer than the last one. This one's 1 hour and 1 minute on planned total flight time. I believe our last flight was for 54 minutes. No, you need to close your Steam out completely. Close the whole program, Enzo. So you need to completely, here, hold on. You need to go into Steam, And you need to actually hit exit. So actually hit exit. And then wait a minute, and then make sure you close your Flybywire installer. And then once that's closed, your Steam is closed, Microsoft's closed, then reopen the installer to download it. Once you reopen the installer, it should let you download it now. So you'll download it. It should go into your community folder. Then you should be able to open Steam and Microsoft, and it should work just fine. So yeah, it should just work fine after that. Oh, I see you all the way back there, Patrick. I see that little dot of light in the clouds. I see you. That's Patrick pulling up the rear, flying along with us. Mr. Patrick, longtime supporter of the channel. So who's got big weekend plans this week? Anyone got anything big planned? So it looks like there's a nice little storm currently over Hamburg, so we might get some weather. So yeah, we might get some more rain, some weather. This is what we're flying into right here. So we might get some. We'll see. All the way. We are all the way down here somewhere right now. There we are. We can actually see what the weather says for there. Ooh, oh my. So it's going to be pretty windy to Hamburg. So right now it says the wind is about 15, gusting 25. Oh baby. So yeah, might be pretty windy in Hamburg. I'm going to Portland and Oregon. You mean Oregon? You're going to Portland, Oregon? Yeah, I like flying out of Portland, Oregon. Portland's got a nice airport. Gotcha. That's cool. Yeah, I like going in and out of Portland. I've downloaded it. Nice. Sweet. Hopefully it all works out. Hopefully it all works out. What's your favorite video game in the world? Ooh. I mean, if you're talking video games, technically, this is a video game, but it's a simulator. Okay. Don't get mad at me because it's a video game. Technically, it'd be Flight Sim. However, if we're not talking simulators and we're talking actual video games, then probably Call of Duty / Battlefield. Probably. However, I do love my MLB The Show. I love a lot of games, but I mean, I like The Sims too. I play The Sims. I do have The Sims on here, so I do play them occasionally. I'm a big Sims person. Been playing it since they ever first came out. So yeah, I do like The Sims. I haven't played it in a while, but I have considered The Sims for like an after dark type chill, just hanging out stream. Oh, but yeah, no. I like playing The Sims. It used to be a thing that me and my grandmother did all the time. She loved playing The Sims too. She's the one that kind of got me into The Sims. She was obsessed with it. I don't think she really plays them anymore, but... Alright, let's take a look at our flight, see how we're doing. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Getting kind of hungry, actually. I think I might, after stream, go grab me a Subway. Kind of feeling like a sandwich. Microsoft says loading but slow. Yeah, sometimes it loads slow, sometimes it loads really fast. I don't know. I think when you add new scenery, it loads a little slower, or aircraft or whatever. But if you don't add anything, and then I think it loads a little quicker. So, but that's Microsoft. Sometimes slow, sometimes fast. And I got Flybywire, yeah. Like I said, when you first get new scenery in most simulators, I feel like that's when it really takes a lot longer to load, because it's reading the new files. Reading new files, determining where they need to go, what they are. But yeah, I'm feeling like a sandwich. Gonna give me a nice spicy Italian sandwich, or like a chicken teriyaki, maybe. Maybe even a meatball. I don't even know. too many choices. I can't decide. Alright, put in the post. You guys can help decide what I get from Subway. Panda Kitchen. I do have a Panda Express, but by the time I get off stream, they're not even going to be open. I got a Subway that's near me, though, and it's open 24 hours now. So, you guys can help me decide what to eat from Subway. Can't wait to get to Angel Stadium, though, tomorrow and get some stadium food. Oh boy. I'm going to spend way too much money on food tomorrow. This PC is really red. It's full red in this PC. What do you mean, Enzo? What do you mean by full red? Like your specs, or are you talking about this? This is what my PC looks like right now. So I'm right around 60% on both CPU, GPU. A lot of my RAM's taken up because I have a lot of windows open. So these are my PC specs. Panda Express, that's it? Yeah, I got a Panda Express, but like I said, by the time I'm off stream, they'll be closed with Drew. Like, when I go in this PC in my files, it shows me that my file is really, really red. Yeah, it just means you're probably full on, near on storage, running out of space. Yeah, so you're probably talking about this. So I'm close to running out of storage. Only got 693 gigabytes left out of a 4 terabyte. It's got all my ortho scenery on it. This is where I get I have all my games installed here, and I got the scenery installed here. Yeah, you probably need to clean up some of your files. It would be, but I had Jack in the Box for breakfast. Or lunch, I mean. I had Jack in the Box for lunch, so I don't really want to go there twice. But Jack in the Box is good. Had me some loaded fries and some tacos from Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box has the perfect tacos when you're drunk. I wasn't drunk earlier, but I'm just saying. So, but yeah, you may need to delete some files if you're running out of room, Enzo. Either that or buy a bigger hard drive. Doo-doo. Eurowings do really have a nice livery. I like the paint colors. I like the color scheme. The El Taco, I don't have one that close. No, it's not that far. Not that far, but I did have Del Taco for breakfast. I usually have Del Taco like every morning on the way to work. I eat so much Del Taco that I probably should just own Del Taco by now, to be honest. I love me some Del Taco. Love me some chili fries. I love their habanero crispy chicken tacos. Their quesadillas. You gotta get the quesadillas bold. Gotta get chicken jack quesadilla bold. You can even add habanero sauce to it. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Gonna be a Taco Bell in my local town soon. Nice. I love Taco Bell. Enzo, I'm going to bed. Maverick, I will see you on the next stream. Sweet. Our next stream should be on Friday, if all goes well. So it should be Friday. Probably a lot earlier than normal, though. Probably about 10 o'clock my time in the morning. See ya. Have a good night. You too, Mr. Enzo. Have a wonderful night. So, well, yeah, Friday or Saturday for sure. Saturday morning will be another stream. And it should hopefully be an X-Plane with the new Ontario scenery. Doing a giveaway. That's the plan. So, hopefully. Hopefully it gets released. Because to be honest, that's really what I'm waiting for. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. Let's check on our top of descent marker here. So we're about 120 miles to our top of descent, not too much longer. Got you on my radar there, Patrick, behind me. Let's see if we can see Patrick. I don't see you. You must still be in the clouds because I don't see ya. Let's get our anti-ice back on. We are going through some clouds now. It is chilly up here. I'm tired. I feel ya. But we're almost there, Patrick. We're almost there. Another like 25 minutes. We're almost there. You can do it. So are you on holiday, Patrick? Spring break or something right now? So normally it's pretty late for you and you got school during the week. I figured you're probably on holiday or spring break, or I don't know how Europe does. I know you guys take a bunch of holidays and you get more time off than we do here in America. Easter holidays, okay. Yeah, see, we don't get Easter holidays out here. We get the day of Easter off, or well, usually we'll get a spring break. It's called spring break. We'll get a week off. But I mean, of course, I don't get that week off anymore because I'm in the working world now, not in school no more. I wish we got it off. It would be great if we could get it off. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We are right in the clouds now. Can't see a damn thing. Can only see clouds. Clouds, clouds, and more clouds. Got 2 weeks off? Oh boy. Lucky you, sir. Lucky you with those 2 weeks off. You know what? I wish I had 2 weeks off, man. Oh, I need 2 weeks off of work. I wish I could just stream for 2 weeks straight instead of working. Work has been just so busy lately. It's only getting busier. It ain't slowing down anytime soon. Yeah, no, I need 2 weeks off. I need a nice 2-week vacation, go somewhere. Go like the British Virgin Islands, or the Bahamas, or Jamaica. Go to St. Martin. Plumbing supply doesn't end. No, it does not, sir. No, it does not. People are always going to need plumbing, so there is job security. Yeah, there is job security, but... Alright, I'm going to sleep in 10:30. Alright, sir. Sounds good. Sounds good. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Hopefully you sleep well. Have a good day tomorrow. Like I said, we are going to go live tomorrow, mobilely from the Angel game. So I will be streaming some of that tomorrow. That's the plan. So we will live stream from the game. We'll see how well it works. Hopefully it works out good. I'm going to do a flight Seattle to LA. Nice. That's a nice flight. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, sir. What is that, about like a 2-hour flight? Something like that? 2 hour 20-minute flight? I forget. You worked at a plumbing supply place? Nice. I mean, I like the company I work for. I love the owner and the higher ups of the company, and you know, some of the nicest people you ever meet. And I love what I do, but with all the crazy stuff going on in the world right now, with supply shortages and super high price increases, and no one not being able to find anyone that wants to work, being short-handed, is just burning me out. It's stressful sometimes, but I like what I do. So, like I said, I just met with our VP of the company, which is soon to be the owner once his father retires. Been in it since he's been a kid, and I met with him out in the desert to see one of our biggest customers, because we're opening a new store. Opening up a new thing in the desert just for that one customer. And that's supposed to go live June 1st. I'm going to start getting everything put into it here in the coming weeks. So I'll be overseeing technically 3 stores now. So I have my store that I oversee, and that we sell stuff from. And then I have a distribution part inside the same building that I oversee, which supplies all of our Southern California stores. And then now the store out in the desert. You live on the coast? I mean, I live in California, but I'm not necessarily that close, but I'm not that far away. Like, it'll take me 30 to 40 minute drive to get to the beach from where I'm at with little traffic. So I can get to the beach within about 40 minutes or so. So I'm not that far away, but I'm not that close. More inland. So where I live in California, basically, I'm like right in the middle. So like an hour and a half in every direction, no more than an hour and a half in every direction. You can pretty much get to anything you want to get to. Beach, the mountains, the desert, you know, camping, hiking in the woods, all that stuff. The lake, river, the beach. There's like everything within an hour and a half radius. I can get to pretty much anything you can think of you want to do. My place went full corporate, turned into a complete shit show. Ah, gotcha. You know, I don't think our company will ever go corporate. It's been a family-owned business since the start, and all the family is still heavily involved in it. Because, like I said, we got the owner, and all of his sons are involved in one way or another in the company, or running other companies that have to do with our company. I don't think any of his daughters are in the company, but all the sons are. So right now we're just on the western United States, from like Utah all the way out west. But I know they do have ambitions to eventually go nationwide. Eventually, slowly they'll expand. I mean, we have over 100 stores now, maybe 105 stores, 110, something like that. And that doesn't include like other companies that the company is involved with. What do I sell, Patrick? I sell plumbing supplies. Sell plumbing supplies mainly to like new construction, new home building, new hotels, anything plumbing, pipes, fittings, water heaters, sinks, toilets, all that stuff. Alright, so how we're doing here, we're under 80 miles, so we're about 50 miles or so to our top of descent. Look at our arrival. So arrival, we need to go down to... We're arriving 2-3. Equalizer 2-3, so we need to go down to 3,000 feet. We're going to put 3,000 feet in here. I'm going to check, and let's put in our descent data here before I forget. Alright, so QNH. Very low pressure. 984, 9 degrees. So 984. And 9 degrees. And then wind was 217 knots. The wind's getting stronger. Wind's getting stronger. The storm's picking up. And then our landing altitude is going to be 265. So we're actually going to land flaps 3 config. So we'll do flaps 3 since we got some pretty good winds over here in Hamburg today. Like I said, they're gusting, I think, up to 25 knots. 27 knots now, and there's rain. Oh, baby. It's gonna be a spicy approach. What's our runway heading? So our runway heading is 227. Winds are at 200, so it's almost a headwind, but it's gonna be a little bit of a cross. Gusting up to 27 knots in the rain. Oh, baby. We got clouds overcast all the way down to 4,700, broken at 2,600. So we got low clouds, high winds, and rain. Oh, baby. It's going to be a spicy approach, friends. It's going to be a spicy approach into Hamburg. Let's make sure we got all of our waypoint restrictions. Oh, baby. So yeah, we're in for one heck of an approach, Patrick. One heck of an approach into Hamburg, gusting 27 knots. Sustained at 17 knots, gusting up to 27. Oh, baby. Lots of rudder needed. Oh boy, that's going to be a spicy approach. We'll see if we get this better. We are flying right into the storm. These clouds look nice. Like we're floating on some nice soft cotton. do, 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 do.
You're so fine, oh lady. Let your body take control. You're on my mind, baby. Just move a little closer.
Oh. So just under 20 miles now to our top of descent. We are like surfing the clouds right now. Surfing right over the clouds. Like we're skiing in the air right now. We're skiing. Looks good. It does look good. It does look good. That looks amazing. Let's see, what's winning for the food that we need to vote? Ooh. So right now, Spicy Italian is in the lead. followed by chicken teriyaki and meatball, tied with 1 vote each. 2 votes spicy Italian. So if you guys have not voted already, I need your help picking what to eat for dinner after the stream, because I'm being very indecisive and can't decide what the hell I want. And also don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me, really appreciate it. Helps out the stream tremendously. As well as hitting that subscribe button if you're not already in chat and you're just watching. We just have the subscribers only mode on most of the time, just to avoid those bots from YouTube, all those sex bots and weird spam bots that you get. That seems to be pretty rampant in YouTube lately. But having that subscribers only mode helps get rid of those. Wiener Schnitzel? I have a feeling, Drew, you don't like Subway, do you? So, I do have a Wiener Schnitzel that I can try to go to, but I think it also might be closed by the time I'm done. Most of the restaurants around here close between 9:30 and 10 that are by my house, except for Del Taco's 24-hour drive-thru, and I think McDonald's now is a 24-hour drive-thru. Everything else, besides those two and Subway, those are pretty much the only things that stay open. You despise Subway? Why? Why do we despise Subway? I feel like there's a story there. Alright, we need to start our descent here. Boom. Starting our descent. We'll get some speed brakes. Should help us descend quicker, because we did start descending a little late. Taco Bell, I'm gonna be, exclamation point, despise Subway. So what's the story here with Subway, Drew? I gotta know. So we got Patrick that loves Subway, Drew that despises Subway. I personally think Jersey Mike's is better than Subway, however, they're super expensive. Like, I can go to Subway and get 2 sandwiches for the price of 1 at Jersey Mike's. But they have good sandwiches. Jersey Mike's number 12. Franco Giant for the win. Yeah, I've had a few different of their sandwiches, but I've really only ever gotten pepperoni and salami usually is what I get there, or salami and ham. Usually what I get. Alright, how much runway do we got here? We got a long runway. However, we don't want to go the full length, because then it's going to be a super long taxi back. So we're going to go auto brakes medium for our landing on this one. Alright, so we should be landing pretty much right on schedule. You canceled your points. That sucks. Oh yeah, so there's going to be tons of clouds for this arrival. Like I said, it's going to be super windy. Look at that, it's up to 19 knots now. Holy crap. And now it's gusting 30. 30! Oh my god. 20 knot winds gusting 30. Oh, baby, it's going to be a spicy approach. I don't remember the last time we had this much wind in Microsoft, to be honest. Oh, baby, I hope you guys are ready for this approach. Speaking of which, let me get our replay open so we can be ready to start it. Don't let me forget the replay again once we're fully configured. Let's get our landing systems on. This is going to be one spicy approach. Oh my. Yeah, this is live weather. I got live weather, always live weather on for me. We don't always fly real time, but we always fly real weather. So I did not realize how windy it would be. Look at this. That's insane. Alright. Alright, I'm getting the music off here for our approach. We're going to get our sounds back up. That's weird, Patrick. Yeah, no, it's definitely cloudy here. Definitely cloudy. It's a nice storm. It's raining. So it's still raining, right? It's still raining. So it doesn't say it's raining at the moment, but it was raining. So we're expecting rain. Wet runway. I'm going to arm our approach here. I'm going to go down to 220. Past 10,000 feet as well. Let's get our landing lights back on. About to go to the clouds, not be able to see anything. We're going to go flaps 1 here, just to help manage our speed. Hamburg traffic, Eurowings 2042, established ILS 23, 20-mile final on Hamburg traffic. Alright, she gonna be spicy approach, ladies and gentlemen. Been a while since we've had winds like this. Still gusting 30. Speed down to 190 here. Let's activate our approach. Altimeter was 94. Go ahead and notify our passengers a little early. Alright, temperature's warm enough that we can get our anti-ice off. Luckily we're landing now because the wind speed just keeps going up the longer we're flying. It started at gusting 20, now it's up to 30 by the time we're getting there. Baby. Hamburg traffic, Eurowings 2042, 10-mile final ILS 23. Hamburg traffic. Once we start our glide path down, we'll go fully configured and we'll start the replay. So flaps 2 here in just a second. Alright, we're starting our descent. Flaps 2 coming out. We'll go manage speed. Gears coming down. Flaps 3's coming out. We'll be landing flaps 3. Alright, Kevin's been notified. You guys have been notified. We have a late break out of the clouds here. We are fully configured. Let's bring in our speed brakes and we're going to arm them. Looks like we got the runway in sight. Alright, joystick cam's coming on. Enjoy the arrival, starting the recording. Firecraft. With this kind of weather, they probably would not manually take over the aircraft at this point in time, but we're going to.
Eurowings 221 on 10 nautical mile, final for ILS runway 23.
1,000.
Hammer traffic, 5 mile final, 23, landing.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
$300. 100 above. $200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Low net.
10. 5. 5.
Versus route. Still in the reversers. Alright, welcome to Hamburg, everyone. We're going to go around. Super long runway. Alright, wind not as bad as expected. Still pretty gusty. But we have made it. Welcome to Hamburg. Ooh, there's a bump. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hamburg, home of Lufthansa. Let's go get landing lights off. Get our flaps, spoilers in. There's Mr. Patrick. Mr. Patrick getting you down nicely. I see you, Patrick. I see you. Hey, Captain, what's going on? I was getting used to you in the MD-11. Yes, we'll be back in the MD-11, though, soon. As soon as Vertical Sim releases their Ontario International Scenery this week, we will be flying MD-11 UPS out of Ontario. So, yeah, looking forward to that.
That was a butter.
So Sim Toolkit Pro gave us a minus 157 on that landing. So not bad at all. I'll set my reminder, yeah. I'm hoping to do it Friday morning. I'm hoping. But if not, it's going to be Saturday morning. It should be released by then. Hopefully. Crabbed it in. Yeah, we had a little bit of crab. A little bit of crabby crab going. We'll make our way over to the terminal here. Let's take out the taxi. Now we're about to take out a fuel truck. Boom. Damn it. All these cars be getting in our way. By yourself, that's good, Patrick. That's good, sir. 20 knot winds, yeah. There's 20 knot winds gusting 30. So let's look here. Clear right, clear left. Across the one-way here, making our way to the terminal. Making our way downtown. I don't know why. Sometimes when you barely touch the brakes, like the brakes get stuck for some reason in this aircraft. You're seeing this good? What one? Yeah, this is Hamburg. Got it off. Where did I get it from? I think I got it from Sim Market. I forget who made Hamburg. But yeah, no, it's really nice scenery. Really nice payware. It is payware, not freeware. Why are they going so quick? Make a turn here. I'll take one of these stands. Runway turnoffs can come off. And taxi light. I'm going to take stand number 2. I'll take stand number 2. Bit. Is that thing gonna work? Doesn't look like it's working. We will stop right there. Alright, let's get our parking brake on. Parking brake set. Welcome everyone to Hamburg. Oh, you can actually see inside the terminal. First time coming in here. X-Plane 12 will be nowhere near Microsoft. No, well. I really want to get a taste of MS, the stunning graphics provided. What you reckon? Get it or wait for X-Plane 12 and hope the graphics will rival? I don't think the graphics will come anywhere close to Microsoft, to be honest. It's going to look better, but the ortho, you'll still have to add ortho to X-Plane 12. It will not be... a nice correction, no parking tickets issue, does. Actually, yeah, right on the money. Look at that. That's, I'm giving us a 10. A 9.9 just because we're not on one of the lines. 9.9 on that parking. Let's go ahead and stop our recording too. And we'll check out our replay. Oh, baby. Nice parking job. But yes, very, very nice scenery here for Hamburg, as you guys can see. All the gates work, everything works. Very, very good scenery here. Alright, let's disconnect from Vatsim. So, I mean, X-Plane's definitely going to have improved graphics. It's definitely supposed to look a lot better. But it's not going to be Microsoft level, I can tell you that. X-Plane doesn't have the resources and the money to do what Microsoft did with the ortho. Alright, so let's get our flaps reset. We'll get all of our landing lights back on. For our replay. There we go. And replay.
Yep, doors 5 to start.
The doors verified.
Okay, let's pause it, fast forward a little bit here.
1,000.
Okay, we'll go like that. And then we'll go wing view first. Back into the flight deck with me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet elbows clear from the
Microsoft's starting to produce quality airliners, so it might be a no-brainer. Yeah, no. Especially when the PMDG 737 comes out, man. It's going to be insane. Getting a frame hit, though. Oh boy. Something there doesn't like our frames. Take a look here from the outside view. Yeah, I'm excited for the 737. Yeah, so am I. I super cannot wait for the PMDG, man. The PMDG, I think, is going to be a game changer for Microsoft. When that comes out and the Phoenix A320 comes out, it's going to be a game changer. And there's still, I think, 777 coming, 787 coming. So yeah, a lot of stuff to look forward to. Probably won't be able to get into though because of the price. You gotta save up, man. Gotta save up. You know, or maybe you'll get one on a giveaway. You never know. We'll probably end up doing a giveaway eventually. So we flared a little too soon there. The winds kept us, the gusty winds there kept us floating a little bit. But we still got her down nice and smooth. It's just not liking the frames right there for whatever reason. Let's see how we did on the center line. So like I said, SimSilicon Pro gave us a minus, I believe, 150. So they'll be the same level as Zebo? No, it's going to be way better. PMDG is a study level aircraft. So like, real 737 pilots can use it to train. It's pretty study level. Which is why the aircraft costs about $100. So they're just floating it, and then finally getting her down. Getting it down. So, but yeah, we're going to do a couple more replays here, and that will pretty much do it for us tonight. So, again, thank you guys all that joined tonight. Mr. Andrews, Mr. Patrick, Mr. Enzo, Mr. Drew Stone, Mr. T-Mac, Mr. James, Mr. Mike, everyone, as always, coming in with all the support. I very much appreciate all of you guys. Without any of you guys, none of this is possible. So I do very much appreciate you. Can't do any of this without you guys. 2 really good flights though. Some challenging wind here at the end. Still nice smooth landing. Passengers are happy. Hopefully the next time, like I said, next time we're going live, we're going to live stream from the Angel game tomorrow night. That will be around, I think, 6 o'clock my time. Somewhere between 5 and 6 my time from the Angel game. But next time we're live in the simulator, hopefully it's showcasing the new Ontario scenery from Vertical Sim, as well as doing a giveaway of it and a giveaway of the MD-11. So we hope to see you guys then. Until then, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. And I will see you on the next stream. Okay? So again, very much appreciate you guys. Maverick Mike out. Peace!